What is America going to do about Iran? Always short man, girl. Like Napoleon, Hitler, Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Ooh, I don't know. Huh. I don't know, you guys. Ugh. Okay, how do I read this? This is interesting. How do I read this? Is this them? Is it us? What is America going to do about Iran? Okay. I'm going to show you the cards and we're going to figure out what's the reading of this. All right. Let's see. What will I do about my baby? I don't know. Okay. So, let me see what that is. Okay. Yep. 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 That's a King of Swords in reverse. All right. So, what is it? I need to shut the Ja Rule song up. It's like going in my head. All right. So, we have Fool in reverse. So this right here is a problem. I don't know if it's a problem for us, if it's a problem for them. It is a problem. Problem energy. They are starting something new and they're doing it recklessly, carelessly, foolishly. This is going to cost lives for real if it goes forward, more forward. Point of no return. Okay, so they're going to be trying to see who called it. They're going to be trying to see who called it. They're going to be seeing who called it. They are about to follow the chain of commands. I feel anger. Wrong word. Ire that I was disobeyed. Goosebumps. Who's Hags? Hags is about to be in the spotlight again. He's about to be in the spotlight again, and this time it's no kid gloves. Mm. Hags is going to be in the spotlight again. I don't think he's surviving this one. I don't feel him surviving this one. Who gave you the orders? Like, I feel this anger, this terseness. You see, I'm crossing my arms. So this right here is like protection, but it's also like sternness. Um, who gave you the orders? Because they're illegal orders. Ooh, you did say that, Serafina. Yeah, you know. Um, and narco, but I don't know who this is, but they are pissed. It's a main voice. All the voices are talking because they got woken up. Um, the phones were blurring, blinging, blah, 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 blinging, ringing. Woo, I'm tired. Um, but when I say stern, it's not Kelly. Is someone a similar rank? It's even somebody in the cabinet. Hmm. This is breaking ranks. Breaking ranks. I keep hearing the white person phrase, that was a bridge too far. I don't know how many bridges y'all need before it's actually too far. But this is very stern. Who gave you those orders? It's got to be somebody. It's definitely a senator. Who gave you those orders? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Um, um, Democratic. I don't even think that might not even be a Democratic senator. Senator. Current Democratic senator. I mean, Mark is there. I don't think that's him. I could be wrong. I need to see who the seven were in that commercial and that reminder. Durbin. No. Hmm. Who was it? Who was it? It definitely wasn't Booker. That little pansy ass. I'm sorry. Um, for a full list, visit this website. Oh, I wish they had pictures next to it. Don't you forget it. I said if you need me, if you want to, put it on me. I will. Live restricted. Why? My live does not contain whatever the hell you just said it contained. Oh well, live restricted for 10 minutes. I lose people, because guess what? TikTok. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm still bitter about them taking my account. I have no income coming in. Trying to see if a name jumps out. It's not Duckworth. It's a man. No. Let me see Tim Kaine's face. It's not Kelly's face. So, wait, who's Angus? Let me see his face. He's an independent. That's why I said it doesn't necessarily feel like it's going to be a Democrat. Oh, is it Tim Kaine? Did Tim Kaine serve? What committee oversees that? Or is that the full chamber? Is it Raskin? Is Raskin a thing? He's not a senator. It feels like a senator. It feels bigger than House, even though I think House is bigger. Well, the House leader is bigger. I wonder if it's Rand Paul. I know he's Republican, but he's also a stickler for some things, and he's not with this. He's not with this thing. Adam Schiff. I know. It's an older man. I want to say 50s, 60s. White House. Was it White House? Was it White House? I gotta remember. I gotta see his face. Oh, I think it is Rand Paul. The man felt bigger though, but I think it is Rand Paul. I think it is Rand Paul. White House is a little off. He looks a little nicer. This guy is not necessarily nice. Like he's not like he's kind of fair. Not not White House. It's not White House. I don't know. I haven't seen him mad, but I don't think he's the mad I feel. I think it's Rand Paul. Rand Paul's smaller in stature than I thought, but who knows? Let me see Angus. Oh, Angus is interesting, but he's too old. No, I think it's Rand Paul. It feels like Rand Paul. Oh, hmm. But it does say that maybe it is him. It could be. It could be Kane. I don't know. I think Rand Paul speaks up more. It does feel like it's not a Democrat though. So I think it is Rand Paul. Oh my God, eyelash. Oh, I only have 30 minutes left. Um. Oh my God, my eye. Ay, 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 ay. A napkin is standing straight up. Whoa. Yeah, I think it's Paul Don. Oh, yep, I think it's Paul. Goosies, goosies, goosies. That's strong. It's Paul. I do think Tim Kaine is here in the vicinity. Um, and what backs me up on this is, according to yesterday, Kaine and Cortez Masto. I got to look him up. Kaine and Cortez Masto to force Senate vote demanding transparency into human rights violations by the former president of Honduras. So they're going to be pressing on that. Though it's weird. I hear Linda's conversation, like her phrase there, that's a nothing burger. It's like it feels like that's going to lead nowhere, but I don't know what they're doing that for. Hold on. Why are they doing that? He got a complete and full pardon. A full pardon? Wow. And remember, this was done in December. Guess who was gone? Guess who was gone? Connections between high-level Honduran government officials and trafficking, corruption of torture, violence, illegal detention, efforts to undermine. But what are you doing that for, though? What's the point? Why are you doing this? His inexplicable pardon puts him in sharp relief with his hypocrisy on public safety. American people deserve to fully know the connections. But what's the point? I don't get the point. He has a pardon. He can't be tried again for it. He has a pardon. He can't be tried again for it. Let me see. Who's this guy again? I said Cortez. Cortez Masto. That's a woman, isn't it? It is. Yeah, that's Catherine. So that's not. She can't be it. Hey, Cassie. Hey, True. All right. So I'm very sold on Rand Paul. Bill Cassidy. No, Louisiana is rarely ever. See, Kentucky was already changing. I think Kentucky's actually going to be purple very soon. But you know, McConnell's going to be going, so that's going to be another open seat. How many? What's the ratio of Cassidy? Ooh, does he have service background? Cassidy. I know he falls in line, but like I said, I do feel a breaking of ranks happening because of this, because of what just transpired with Iran. They did not have Congress's, um, they did not have Congress's approval. Speaks out against war in Iran. Okay, let me see who spoke out. It's not House. It's not a House member. Um, because Massey's balls to the wall. Blumenthal. Let me look up Blumenthal. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to like align the faces of who I just saw saying who gave you that order, like really hard like that. Um, yeah, he said he's deeply concerned that it's nearing a blah blah blah. F. Hakeem Jeffries. Um, Members of Congress have been weighing in. What do they say? Open up, people, it up, my baby. Stuck in my head. Blumenthal. It's not him. He's not the one who said that. Oh wait. Hmm. No, he feels a little compromised. What does that mean though? What are you getting with that with the napkin? There we go. I had to go off and come back in. Is it frozen? Good morning. We are trying to figure out. Well, we just read real quick for those of you to catch you up. We just read on the Constitution. Will it hold? Oh, it's going to be some interesting shit in the next 4 months, but especially the next two. Uh, I don't know. Blumenthal has something. He's a strongly worded letter kind of guy, actually. Never mind. I feel not the energy. That's definitely Rand Paul. Graham, shut the fuck up. Sorry. Mace, shut up. Fetterman, shut up. He believed Trump was making the right move. To Fetterman. Gallego. That's who I gotta look up. But it didn't feel like a. Well, let's see what it looks like. Because Arizona. Let's see what he looks like. It wasn't him. He looks too nice. It was Paul. This is a good website though. I like his website. Let me bookmark this because I gotta make one for me. Okay. Let me put that on the website. Examples. Boom. Anyway. Okay. So it wasn't Gallego. Um, Moskowitz is a representative. It wasn't a representative. It was a senator. That's it. That's all we got far because it's only 8 in the morning. Fetterman's definitely one of the stars that's going to be pointed out. Oh my god! And he outed himself. If you watch my last live where we went over the SOTU, where we went over State of the Union, if you watch my last live, we broke down how AI that was too, but also the fact that out of all the Democrats, Fetterman got called out as tied to the crime syndicate. Shook hands, everything. The only one who got a handshake from him in the beginning. Yeah. How the fuck you put us in war? Like, does he not know that that doesn't stop us from going to make choices? Bush put us in a war. Bush won, sent us to Iraq. And we said, hell no, give me the guy who plays saxophone. We don't care if he's a womanizer. And we chose him. And he was good for the economy, for the most part. He signed off on some shit he shouldn't have signed off on, such as the housing stuff. All right, so there we have it. Get ready to hear those voices come out. But especially Rand Paul, he's going to be leading this. Okay, so you still don't tell me what this is, though. I don't know. Is this us? Is it? Okay, let me tell you what I have because I don't know what this is. I'm going to have to pull something. So, like I said, this is the underneath energy. This is the energy that's writing this whole reading. Well, I'm not going to recap because I got to get off in 20 minutes. And, but the replay, well, it's going to be a long one. It's 4 hours and 20 minutes. But this is usually my White House card. So this is in the upside down again. Foolish, 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 reckless, reckless, foolish. Oh, I don't know if I will be able to because I don't remember what I say. So hopefully I'll see. Well, I don't know. They are in an uproar. They're in an uproar. They're in an uproar. Why? Your live is what in the heck? Y'all, you may have to follow me on YT because it says your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results for the next 10 minutes because you may be promoting a brand, a product, a service. I am not. I'm not promoting anything. But whatever. I'll just turn on the disclosure. I'm promoting you now to go to YT. How about that? There you go. All right. So, again, now I can promote YT. Hey. Follow me over there. You know what I mean? But anyway, this is my White House card, usually in the upside down. It's a celebration card. This is like marriage card. But notice what we got going on here. There's a White House in the background. Wands are messaging, like the message you put out. This here feels very disconnected. Feels extremely disconnected. The energy that was also under this too, right under the White House, is the lies and the manipulation. This is also under it. Lies and manipulation. Okay, so I'm sorry, YT. So again, it's reckless, it's foolish, it's careless, it's naive as f, but it's also dangerous, right? The retaliation is going to be something else. The retaliation is going to be something else. They're not going to let this ride. They're not. They're not. They're not. They're not. Well, I guess they're going to get what they want. I think they're going to get what they want. They've been trying every other person and everything to get something going. They're going to get something going because they've committed an act of war. The manipulation. Now, mind you, this is not DJ's card. DJ's, I can't put these words together, so I'm going to separate them right now, completely separate them, because DJ is not alive. You will not believe me. That is okay. I'm very confident in that. DJ is not alive. This, however, used to be my Russell card, but Russell is more on the Mikey J side type of things. So he's that faction. I kind of want to force Rubio into this as the King of Swords, but it doesn't feel like him either. Who did this? Who did this? Stephen's usually a queen, so because he's a queen. Who did this though? Lindsay's no king. Who would have? Oh, Nanny Boo Boo. Blue guy. Nanny Boo Boo. He's calling the shots. He's calling the shots. Jesus, you scared me, child. 10 minutes. You need me? Okay. Scared the shit out of me. I'm stuck. Hold on. I'm a little stuck here. You think people get different readings on citrus? Yeah, we were talking about that. I don't know about it being different timelines. I think it's I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I forgot what I was saying it was. I was talking about that 2 days ago. And I just so happened to swipe out of my video and then there was no sound. So I don't even have it on video to know what I was saying. Because there was something and I was bringing it in. I don't think it's different. I don't think it's different timelines. I think it's something else. Someone says different frequencies. I think that could be too. But I'm not at a higher frequency. At least I don't think so. Because I'm learning this one, you know. Let me take that back. Not necessarily that I'm not at a higher frequency. I just kind of don't believe in frequencies like that. I don't know, because my spirituality just exists. Ooh, that phrase there, spiritual manipulation. Ooh, that phrase. I gotta come back to that in a minute. Like, let me finish this. My brain's like, though, ooh, that's a whole topic, child. That's a whole topic. Okay. Oh, yes, duh. That is him. That is him. He's the energy, one behind the White House falling. But remember, there are two visits. There were two visits. Oh my God, there was two visits. There was a visit, what, like last week? Hold on. When did he come? When did he come? And why did he choose this name? What does it mean? Because that's not even his real name. It's such a weird name. Visit Surfside. He went to Surfside? Surfside as in Surfside, Florida? Oh Lord, why would he have gone to Surfside, Florida? Oh, the Jewish leaders? I thought Surfside was Russian. I didn't know he was here in December. That's interesting. Oh yes, he was. Because that's when they said at Zell had came. That's when they said Zell had came. So who did he meet in Surfside, Florida? Why would he leave Mar-Lago to come down to Surfside to meet with local, state, and national J leaders? That was his first visit to South Florida. What was it? I distinctly remember him being in Mar-a-Lago first admin. I do remember him because I think I remember seeing him on a balcony. I could be wrong. Oh, okay. His first visit to South Florida. Okay. And his fifth to the United States. This year? Wow, he came a lot last year. Interesting for a criminal who's running. Oh, okay. And he gave a speech. I need to know what that speech was about. I need to know what that speech was about. What were the whistles in that? Because why did he come to South Florida? And it's so funny that he gives a pep talk to the Jewish diaspora, and he's not really even Jewish. He's Zionist, and that's not really Jewish. They don't practice. It's like the least amount of Jewish it can possibly be. No, that was December 25. When I saw that, that was December 25. But he just also had another visit because we just clocked it last week or the week before. So he visits. He just came. Oh, that's interesting. India had visited him 3 days ago. What's happening there? Because India came up in something just recently. Okay, February 10th. February 10th. It was his sixth trip since this man um, went back in. His sixth trip. He runs here whenever they have court cases and stuff for him over there. He runs and it's like, I have to go do duties. Dude, you're just a prime minister. You're not even like a president or anything. You're just a prime minister. And I'm saying just, but you know. Um, and it's interesting because he has said he wants to turn the world blue. So do all these other leaders think he's not talking about taking over their country when he's done? Like, think, people, stop being stupid. Like, you think of the board of peace of, the dastardly dudes all on one board, and it's like, y'all really think y'all can work together? Okay. After you accomplish whatever you're trying to accomplish, what happens amongst y'all? It's gonna be dog eat dog for real. All right. So yeah, he came in February, but then just 2 weeks ago. But then Rubio visited him. Visit him. Rubio to travel to Israel to discuss Iran. That was yesterday's news. Rubio plans Israel trip as says he's not happy with U.S. Iran talks. That was yesterday's news. Um, but he did, and it's funny because they're like they're gonna make a quick trip. Quick trip. y'all, you're in a plane for a while. But he just talked to Net last week while he was in Munich. Something about Munich. So, like, why are we having 3 conversations in the space of 3 weeks? Yeah, he was at Munich. And it was interesting because Net came here and then they went and met again. I'm confused. Interesting. 7 days ago, Secretary of State Marco Rubio at the Munich Security Conference declared the death of the old world order. The order was fantastically rich uncle, charitable, generous, graceful when alive. Finally, after a long protracted terminal stay. Okay. So then what? Who wrote this? Oh, this is an Israel paper. It took Rubio, a person of courage and perhaps lacking sentimental attachment to the body, play the role of attending pathologist and finally pronounce what everyone knew for some time. The old world is dead. The new world is being shaped by intense economic rivalry and rapidly increasing friction. Who's the military friction? We are. The main players are the United States, China. The secondary players with the ability to shift the balance of power is Russia. Notice what the Jerusalem paper did not mention. Yes, this was said in Munich. And then this paper positioned Israel as if it was a victim. It then says, in the coming years, every country will face the critical task of finding its own place in the new big game. For Israel, facing lethal threats, I'm coming. For Israel, facing lethal threats from its regional foes and threatened by the rise of awakened and strengthened worldwide anti Semitism. See, positioning themselves as the victim because nobody hates them. Like, any faction that hates Jewish people is tiny. It's a tiny faction. And it's usually the same people who hates everybody else, such as my people. And they carry cross and they call themselves evangelicals. Those are usually the people who hate Jewish people. Everybody else don't give a shit. They don't think about you. So they're promoting this whole victimhood. That task is of existential importance. Its success or failure will determine Israel's in the coming decades. Meanwhile, your prime minister, not your president, not your actual leader, says we need to turn the whole world blue. We want Greenland. This is weird. They're so good at messaging. When I say good, they are so good at messaging. Oh no, you talked against me. You must be anti. I'm not. I'm human. I'm talking about the human problem. Yeah. In fact, I considered converting to Judaism because I liked it better than Christianity. But I will not be aligned to this thing. So I'll just stick to spiritually Christian. All right. So the problem is that man is so smart and his propaganda machine is so well oiled. So well oiled. So well oiled. Okay. And I will say nothing more than that. So what is this then? What is this? All right. So what am I questioning? I just realized I never told you. I'm questioning the tower. I'm questioning the Two of Cups. And I'm questioning the Three of Cups. Because we have sudden a sudden change, huge sudden upheaval and change, a partnership building, and then a celebration. But the under energy is the recklessness and the foolishness and the danger of what America just did with Iran and the upside down nature of the White House being taken over by the manipulator of messaging, Nanny Nanny Boo Boo. Mm. There we go. And an ineffective Congress. The people of the purse in the upside down. They're being lazy, they're procrastinating, they're scared of shit, and they're stagnant. So what is this? Is this to wake them up? Okay. Let me not keep asking because I gotta go. So tell me here, what is this? What is that? Oh, okay, it's good stuff, you guys. I was scared for a minute. Like, are they gonna get away with it? No. They're gonna shut this shit down. I don't mean like tomorrow. No. Whoever that guy is, and I think it's Rand Paul, he's about to be very effective. Oh, yeah. He's about to be very effective. He's taking names, he's making a list. Like, he's about to be incredibly effective. And he may be doing it by himself for a while, though. Just like Massey's handling it in the House for certain things, because he still falls in step with stuff. Um, he's coming out on this, and he's choosing to break rank and come out loudly against this. What is the balance of Senate? What's the Senate balance? $53 to $47 as of January. Two of those seats being independent, who usually go with Democrats. We currently have 4 vacant. No. Nothing's vacant. This was in January. People are going to. Okay, there's vacancy in the House. Why did we lose a Democrat in that? Why did we lose 2 Democrats in the House? Are you one of our stars that's going to get exposed? Mikey Sherrill and Sylvester Turner? I don't know about them. Do y'all know anything about them? Do y'all know anything about them? Oh my gotta go. It takes me about 20 minutes to get her there. Let's see. Congressional directories. This is the House. So the Senate is. So it's 47-53. And we're about to lose 1. 2. I heard 2. We're about to lose 2. Oh, okay, okay. But what about the other Deb? Okay, so the GOP is about to lose 2. That'll put them at 51. Is that too close a margin? If it's like 51-49? Would that be too close a margin? Like, would that mean things have to be duped out? Or would they still win because of the 2 vote? I feel a lot of abstaining. I do feel a lot of abstaining coming in, meaning I'm not going to vote with you, but I'm not going to vote with you. The VP comes in when it's 50-50, and he's done that with the Venezuela thing. He comes in with the 50-50. I do feel a lot of abstaining, and it's going to be strategic abstaining on the GOP side. I'm getting goosebumps to back that up. So it's like I'm not voting with you, but I'm not voting with you. Um, there's going to be a lot of abstaining. Yeah, yeah. So it's like even if we get to 2 here, yeah, we don't care about Fed. That's the thing. People are going to be they're going to be doing the math is what I get. I get that they'll be doing the math. How many of us need to abstain? How many like will I make a difference here? Um, so there's going to be a lot of math played this way because they got to make sure it's not 50-50, like that kind of thing. So that or it's not tied so that Shady doesn't do his thing. But I do feel that coming. So again, justice is coming. So what this means is they're going to shut it down, and they're going to shut it down fairly quickly. It's not going to be an Afghanistan and Iraqi thing. It's not going to be that. However, we have now enemies. That is an issue that will cross another day. Um, so there is going to be this partnership across the aisle. Again, some people abstaining. And then the celebration is saying it is going to be in the favor of the people. And it was 2, then 3. So that's the order. Standing up, shutting it down, moving it through partnership, celebrating the outcome. And the outcome feels like it's going to be justice. They're going to be working towards justice, is the main thing here. And again, it's the 9 of Wands came up. So they will survive. We will survive. Um, it's going to be so much work to rebuild, but people will hold grudges. People are going to hold grudges. People are going to hold grudges. People, countries, people are going to hold grudges. So there will be things that are retaliation. It's just what is going to happen because of some greedy ass people in the crime syndicate. I went to pick up the cards, y'all see, and the Queen of Cups upside down, the Stephen card, showed up. So yes, the mood swings, the hyper sensitivity, the bitch mode that he's in all the time. Him and his twin wife. And then my brain sings Caroline. That girl is counting down her pregnancy. Like, get me out of here. I wouldn't be surprised if she pulls a bed rest thing. I would not be surprised if she pulls a bed rest thing. But I did just see a 10 of Cups in reverse. So the family is breaking up. Yeah. They're going to be blocked. This upside down government is going to be blocked. The crime syndicate. All right, I'm going to get going. Oh, yeah. I do see them having to surrender or give up that plan. They're going to be defeated. They are going to be shut down. So they're not going to be able to complete this world domination thing that they're on the way trying to do. So they are going to find stagnation here and disconnection. I told you the ranks are broken. They're not going back from this. And then that breaks the relationship. Told you. Oh my gosh. We have more to read on. I didn't even touch my list today. Thank you for allowing me to rant and to talk about the AI shit with the I. It's going to be exposed, and then things are going to go back. Not back, but things are going to go forward the way they're supposed to and close this chapter out. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Again, the next 2 months, keep your blockers on. It's going to be fast. but it'll be interesting. Put your blockers on. No despair. Not allowed to do that. Things have to happen for things to happen. You get me? Things have to happen for things to happen. So get giddy. Because as we saw in the Vision Quest the other day, mouse traps. Mouse traps. This is so color purple. Y'all don't know color purple, some of y'all. But there's a moment where Mista, her husband of many, many decades, raises his hand to hit her, and she hits him with a curse, a bounce back curse, basically. And she said, "Until you do right by me, everything you think about will fail." And so it is. Everything they're planning is going to fail. It is just going to fail. And so it is. All right. I can deal with that. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't show you YouTube. Ugh. I got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I meant to show you. I'm sorry. And then I got the World. So that's what I meant. Everything they're planning is going to fail. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. Interesting. And we still got a long ass list to read. So let's just make a date for later because we have to read the energies of March since we are not getting off this ride. In fact, we might be going to the bigger roller coaster, but that's okay. We can handle it as long as we keep the bar down. All right. Bye, y'all. Man, let's get ready to rumble. Okay. Let's do. Oh, man.